Okay, hopping back. Lesson 84, reviewing lesson 67, love created me like itself. And lesson 68, love holds no grievances. And what I can say is today has been miraculously, effortlessly loving and peaceful. Yesterday was one of the harder days I've had in a long time. And in contrast to today, I felt very loving. I felt very much embodying these lessons. And here comes my assistant. I can hear her. So, as our review periods are structured to have longer time with each lesson, reading each lesson slowly, and then having a longer time to contemplate and just kind of see what comes. Hi, you want to join me? Yeah. Okay, come on in. Come. Oh, okay. See you later. She's gonna cry. Okay. Yeah, come on in. It's okay. Hi. Come show your baby. Bye. Oh, hi and bye? Okay, I'm fine with that. I found the lesson 67 particularly amazing at this time that we are experiencing together in the world. And where it said, I'm in the likeness of my Creator. I cannot suffer. I cannot experience loss, and I cannot die. I am not a body. I would recognize my reality today. I will worship no idols, nor raise my own self-concept to replace myself. I'm in the likeness of my Creator. Love created me like itself. I shut the door. So I have kind of two comments about that because Justine was so cooperative with her potty training today, like a completely different day. Come. Bye. Bye, love. See you soon. Bye. Okay, thank you. She likes closing the door. Go ahead, you can close the door. Bye. Bye, honey. So she was totally cooperative. And a whole different little woman. And my energy was super clear today, super peaceful. There was like a miracle moment where my husband had her on the potty. And the thing is, I just asked him, like, it's rare for me to ask. I said, can you put her on the potty? And he was like, why? And I'm like, it might just change it up for her. And she loves being with him. So that happened successfully. Amazing. The other thing about when this lesson said I cannot experience loss, I have to be honest with how we're all responding to the health concern pandemic. I have had moments of being afraid to lose my parents. And then having that, being in that position where I feel motivated to protect them, and then we're not wanting to bring fear to them. Because mostly I stay in the truth of the course is my safety, really. And so, and I'm willing to be on the human level and cooperate and do all health boosting things. Like, yay, I like being healthy. I enjoy washing my hands. I'm happy to do laundry. I actually feel like we're doing this like spring cleaning every day. So none of that is bothersome. It's just noticing the exposure my parents are having and just being protective of it. And noticing the fear of loss. And so when I read that lesson slowly, the first love created me like itself, again, it brought me to that expanded state where instead of thinking it's me in this body, I'm down here, I'm surviving, I'm trying to keep my loved ones alive. I mean, that's a really not disempowering, but it's too much to zoom out and be like, I am here as a beacon of love and peace. Relax, be guided. That's doable. That's why it's more my comfort to stay in the lessons of the Course than to be kind of like on the ground, like organizing people and things. But I am being like following guidance to call people. I still have someone to call and just see how they're doing. And equally share all of my range of emotion or thought experiences. So that lesson, reading it, was like bulldoze the fear down. It was like, and bulldoze it down. Just like, bam. And then the last practice suggested sentence, my creator did not create this as I see it. And just recently, different things coming out in social media with this spin on things, like the gift that's wrapped up in all of this. And people seem to be getting it. And people in my world are all over this gift and gratitude. And they're very grounded. Yeah, and then love holds no grievances. Yeah. I would say I spent less time with this lesson today, but what I can share is that last night I had an interesting blooper. My daughter loves Blippy, so he just got in there. Just where I noticed my ego got offended. And I saw that my ego was the one offended, or just that I could just let it go. And I did this interesting choice, which was I chose to be inside myself quiet with my husband, quiet, and kind of just went in my inner sanctuary and was peaceful about it. And it's so interesting because I could see, like, you don't have to do this. And I did ask Spirit what to do, and I got a couple things, and I could feel some hurt that I was hiding. But I just wasn't ready. I didn't want to have a conversation. I just wanted to move on and kind of go within and just do my thing. And I woke up so peaceful, and my whole family has had a peaceful, loving, connected day. And you know, what I love is that, you know, Justine has many different occurrences with me where she's upset with me. Like today I took a grapefruit seed out of her hand and kind of like forcefully, and she could have put it in her mouth. She doesn't eat things like that. It's just, often my husband will say, why are you letting her eat that? And I'm like, because she's just gonna explore it and spit it out. But in my head in that second, it was like, no, you can't have that, and I'm taking it. But the thing about what I love about her is she doesn't hold grievances. She lets out her feelings, and then she moves on. So she's a great example. And I did give thanks to her today for that. I think I prayed that in our lunch grace prayer. So, okay, so these lessons were a thrill and a joy. And tomorrow, yeah. Oh, good, salvation. Okay, more good stuff tomorrow, of course. Keep rocking it. Tell me how it's going. Peace out.